Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chidimma Igbinedion, and if you're seeing my face for the first time, please hit the subscribe button. Also turn on post notification bell so that you'll be the first to get alerts whenever I post new videos. Before I start this video, I want to let you guys know that yes, I am in Benin City and I'm going to be here for a couple of days. While I'm here, I'm going to carry you guys along. I'm going to make a lot of videos and show you guys what I'm going to be up to throughout my stay here for the period. Anyways guys, let's just dive right into the main gist, what you saw that attracted you to come and watch this video, because we're going to be talking about Japa compatibility. Yes, it's very important when you are choosing a partner. Anyways guys, let me not talk too much, just watch the end of the video. I can taste I can taste So you know how when you're choosing a partner, you have like a long list of things you want to see in your partner. Oh, this person must be God-fearing. Oh, this person must have money. Oh, this person must have a job. Oh, this person must not live with his parents. Oh, he must have his own house. He must have his own business. Must have this, must have that. Oh, she must be a good cook. Oh, she must be beautiful. Oh, she must be short. She must be tall. Blah, 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 blah. All those things you guys look out for when you're choosing a partner. Do you know that right now we've added another thing to the list? This one is very important. Like I said earlier, JAPA compatibility is very important. I know it's a mouthful, but please, let's just talk about it. Say now, as I am like this, the way all of you are traveling to their abroad and leaving me, and let's say I want to travel too. Brachuki, my husband, will now say, no, I want to stay in this Nigeria. I want to die here. I want to live here. I want to build my future here. I want to raise my children here. I want to do everything in this country. I don't want to leave. Or more. It is going to be a fight. Now let me explain. So I went on Twitter and I saw this tweet where someone says that JAPA compatibility is very important because you can't be planning to relocate to the abroad and then your spouse wants to open a shop in Ikeja. Like, I mean, it's a problem. I have personally interacted with a couple of people who said they want to leave the country. They would not mind living outside Nigeria, but their spouses do not want the same. And it could be for a couple of reasons. For some people, they want to raise their children here. They want their children to learn the norms of the country, the values, the culture, as opposed to when they travel out of Nigeria and they're exposed to other people's cultures. They can't even speak the language from their country. So many people have reasons why they do not want to jack back. But the problem is, you and your spouse have to be in agreement. Take, for example, you're single or you're in a serious relationship and you know that this relationship is probably going to lead to marriage. My brother and my sister, this is the time to discuss it. If that person says they don't want to go to their abroad, you know what to do. Run. It might seem like I'm being extreme right now, but when you get into it, that's when you understand. Run. I said run. If the person you want to marry says, I want to remain in Nigeria till death do me part, Omo, run, because this country is turning into something else. Imagine that you've already planned out things that you want to achieve in the future, and you know that relocating outside Nigeria is what is going to help you to achieve those things. And your spouse now says, no, sorry, I don't want to leave. Like, Nigeria is my comfort zone. How can I be answering sir, ma? How can I be an oga? How can I be a king in Nigeria when I now relocate to that place? I'll now be doing waiter or waitress at McDonald's. All the people that used to kiss my feet and lick my feet back home in my country. I mean, there will be nobody to do that in the new country. Oh, I don't want to suffer the culture shock. Oh, I don't want to start all over again, start building my life. I don't want to abandon all my family members and my other ties to Nigeria and just go to a whole new country and start from the beginning. See, if somebody says that they want to live in Nigeria for the rest of their life, it's not a problem. But if you know that it's not in your plans and the person you want to marry does not agree with you, please, that would be a right time for you to just go your separate ways. Because when you eventually marry and you're not expecting the bros to relocate with you and the bros is saying no, you now start fighting him. I mean, you guys did not discuss it in the first place. You guys did not even discuss it in the beginning. So you have no right to get angry with that person for not wanting to jackpot. Now, there's another scenario, a case where when you guys got married, the jackpot craze had not yet kicked in. Then Nigeria was still a bit bearable. People were still willing to like build their career, their future, their businesses in Nigeria. They were still willing to live here. Like, they had no issues. Of course, things have always been bad, but there was a time when it was more bearable than it is right now. Right now, it has become totally unbearable. Let's not even start to list out all the issues that we're dealing with at the moment. So maybe at that time, you guys did not see it necessary. It was not something that just came up. It wasn't a problem. But now it is. So in such situations, how do you handle it? Now you guys got married like maybe 10-15 years ago and things were going fine. Now things have changed and you think you and your spouse or you and your family should relocate, but your husband doesn't think the same. He's like, no, I've never wanted to live here, we never discussed this, so I don't see why you could spring this upon me. And he says, no man, we're not going anywhere, we're remaining in this country. What should you do? In this case, I'm not saying you should run. No, don't run, because there was no initial agreement. My own is, maybe you can continue to talk to the guy, talk to him and make him see reasons why it would be good for the both of you to relocate. But if in the end it doesn't work out, my sister, sorry, I don't know what to tell you again, but just, you guys should just find a way to work around in such a way that it doesn't cause issues, it doesn't cause problems. But sometimes I'll just be wondering, like, why would someone just say they don't want to leave this country? Is it like they're following you from the village? Is it like there's something, is there something you are not saying? Because how can you see a better opportunity for yourself and for your family and you're like, no, I don't want to go? I can understand if you're concerned about the finances, like how do you finance moving yourself, your whole family. Let's say, for example, a family that has like 3 to 5 children. Of course, it's going to be very expensive to like relocate your whole family to another country. Of course, it will be expensive, but there are some people who still do it. Yes, they do it because they know that in the long run, it will pay them off better. But for those who decide not to relocate, the next thing is just to respect their decisions, because they're the ones in the shoes and they know how it is pinching them or pinning them. So let's just leave them to make their decisions. But for this video, I'm emphasizing more on single people, people that are not yet married. If you know you have plans to japa, you know you have plans to leave this country, talk to the person you want to marry, because don't just assume that everybody wants to japa. I've talked to people and I know that not everybody wants to japa. Do not assume that, oh, because this person is so loving, is so caring to me, definitely anything I want, he's going to agree to it in the future, or she's going to agree to it. No, talk about it. Bros, after 2 years of marriage, I would like us to relocate. After 3 years of marriage, I would like us to relocate. Or, bros, immediately we get married, I want us to japa, so let us start planning our travel plans, like now, so that when we get married, maybe we say I do, next week we're carrying our bags and then we're jetting out of this country. Because if you don't do it, after you guys now get married and you're not telling bros that you want to japa, or that let's start planning, you don't know his finances, you don't know what is in his pocket, you don't know what he has planned, and you're now springing up the jackpot thing on him, and then he says no, and then you start getting angry. To avoid stories that touch, talk about it before it gets too late. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. Anyway, guys, what I just have to say is, talk about it. Don't just assume that you and your partner are in sync in your mind. Anything you are feeling, is better to say it, so that tomorrow you will not say, did we talk about it? Did you tell me that you wanted to leave the country after so number of years? Just talk about it to avoid stories that touch, like I already said. If you have any comments regarding this video that I just dropped, please go to the comment section and go and write it there. If you have any issues, any comments about Japa compatibility, stories, occasions that you've seen where it later became a problem for the couple, please let us know in the comment section. Share your experience with us so that we can learn from your story or from your experience. If you would like to see more videos like this in the future, please let me know. Continue to like my videos, watch, subscribe, share, and like we always do, show us off on this channel. Anyways, I'll talk to you in my next video. Until then, see you. Bye.